This season, I've been given a vote to determine who wins the Eddie Robinson Coach of the Year award. So here's what my ballot will look like with the top three guys actually making on my finalist ballot. At number 10, I've got Jerry Mack at Kennesaw State. He wins the CUSA in his first season. Super impressive for a program that's only been in the FBS for 2 years. However, it's a little less impressive when you consider how many FCS programs have found success in the CUSA. It's just not a great conference. Jake Dickert deserves some love for squeezing out 8 wins from Wake Forest in his first season with the Demon Deacons. They kind of had an easier non-conference schedule, and the ACC wasn't as strong this year, but it was still pretty impressive. Joey McGuire was handed an elite roster at Texas Tech this season, but we've seen several coaches in this exact situation just fall on their face. The ability to actually go out and win the games and get through the chaos in the Big 12, win a Big 12 title, get a bye in the playoffs, that's worth recognizing. Sean Lewis's turnaround at San Diego State this season was pretty remarkable. After going 3-9 in his first season, he flips it to 9-3 this year. They can get to 10 wins with a bowl victory. That's super impressive and a return to form for a proud program. Jason Eck gets the spot one above Lewis because A, he beat him head-to-head this season, and B, New Mexico is a way less proud program that he's had an insane season with. They should have been in the Mountain West title game, arguably. They got kept out because of a tiebreaker. Just a great year for Eck. Eric Morris really did an incredible job with North Texas this year, breaking through that top tier of the American that is so hard to crack and just performing at a level so insane that they were one game away from making the playoffs. Considering their program's history, that's pretty nuts. Brent Key deserves a ton of love for the rebuild he has orchestrated at Georgia Tech. He took over an aimless program and has given them a culture and identity. This was the story of college football for a good chunk of the season. Yes, they do end up fizzling out at the end, but still a very impressive year. Also in the ACC, Tony Elliott had an unbelievable turnaround this season. It's the breakthrough year Virginia had been waiting to have under him. Yes, they came up just short in the ACC title, but that would have just been the cherry on top. It was already an incredible season. What Clark Lee was able to accomplish this year for Vanderbilt is unbelievable. Even after a solid season last year, nobody believed in this team this season. No one believed they could make a giant leap, and that's exactly what they did. A 10-2 season in this SEC, that's unbelievable. For number one, I'm not going to try and outthink the room. It is Curt Cignetti. The leap that he made with Indiana football this year is not supposed to happen. It's the leap that very few programs are capable of doing. We can see the occasional lovable 10 or 11 win team that loses to a couple national title contenders and wins a bunch of close games, but actually beating national title contenders consistently, that's what Indiana did this season, and they themselves are a national title contender. Unbelievable stuff. This is the guy that I will vote for my Eddie Robinson Coach of the Year award ballot.